Here is Chris Evert in the bottom of your picture, serving for the first set against Lori McNeil. It's a quarterfinal match. And Chris Evert wins the first set of her match on the grandstand. Evert won the first set 6-3. McNeil leading 5-1 in the second set.
Except when you remember that Chris on this court in years past has struggled in this round. Katarina Lindqvist played Chris really tough, and she seemed very dodgy last year, but Chris did come through. But this is a serve and volleyer. Very different player. McNeil just missing on that.
30-40.
Lori McNeil, 11th seed, coming off an extremely difficult match over Zina Garrison. Difficult in that they were childhood friends who grew up together in the same public parks in Houston. So Evert dodges one bullet, but McNeil will again have a chance to serve for the second set. McNeil leading 3-2 in the third. McNeil at the top of your screen, Evert in the near court.
Chris knew coming in that this could be a tough opponent. They faced each other on the same surface a couple of weeks ago in LA, and though Chris won the first set easily, 6-1, the second went to 7-5. That's what she's been doing. McNeil chipping and charging. Chris has been double faulting at critical times. McNeil, the 11th seed, beat the 9th seed, Zina Garrison, to get here. And another missed first serve by third-seeded Chris Evert. Like Brock, you've got to put it away if you're up at the net against Chris Evert. This is her 50th Grand Slam title, her first way back in 1971 at the U.S. Open. And only once in those 49 Grand Slam events did she fail to get to the semis. That was in '83 Wimbledon, where she lost the third round to Kathy Jordan. Incredible what she has done. The numbers never end with Chris Evert. But she's feeling it out there.
Lori McNeil's father, Charlie, played football for the San Diego Chargers.
And now a break point for McNeil. Crucial point here for Evert.
You can tell McNeil's thinking charge right here. Look at her. She's inside that baseline. She is ready to come in behind the second serve of Chrissy's.
Game McNeil.
And Lori McNeil moves a step closer
McNeil leads
to a stunning upset as she is now up a break in the third.
And Lori taking full advantage of the fact that Chris is not moving well. She's lost confidence in her ground strokes. And McNeil moving beautifully. One of the fastest women players on tour.
Well, that's classic.
She's
beautiful form.
Like her best friend Zina Garrison, she learned tennis at McGregor Park in Houston, public park system. Her coach, John Wilkerson.
Well, she's playing against one of the greatest competitors in women's tennis. Chrissy's not going to let it get away easily. See that shadow right down the single sideline. Very difficult conditions out here on the grandstand.
Chris feeling the pressure of the attack and obviously having an off day. No two ways about that. But Wilkerson said something about his young charge that might come true today, and I'll get to that in a moment. That's in. And here's where Lori's really got to believe in herself against a player of Chris Evert's stamp.
30-all.
Have another look at that. Chris with the very deceptive lob that Lori didn't see coming at all. But Wilkerson said of McNeil, if Lori ever lets go and lets her real self get involved, you'll see one hell of a tennis player. A win like this could do just that. Another big pass when Chris really needs it. The fans pulling so much for Chris now.
30-40.
They like the underdog until it gets to the very last moments of an upset, and then they want to see Chris come through, as she has done so many times in the past.
A break point for Evert. She knows she needs to break now. She doesn't want to have to do it with McNeil serving for the match.
Oh.
And there it is. Chris Evert breaks that.
Evert. Love 15.
That is amazing. Look at the difference in styles. Evert has only been up 4 times, won once. McNeil 78 times to net. Good percentage though when she gets up there. Tried a little bit too much on that forehand volley.
Evert has not held her serve yet in the set. A winner.
Right on the sideline. McNeil keeping her composure here. Watch this shot now. Chrissy chips the forehand deep. McNeil sends up a good lob, forces Chrissy back, opens up the forehand, and then goes for the winner. Nice free swinging forehand. She's got nice style. It's fun to watch this Lori McNeil play. A little short on the approach.
30-all.
At this point in the match, someone like Lori McNeil, who maybe hasn't been at this crucial a situation in her career that often, Mary, I think the tough thing is to keep calm, not try and do too much. She senses she's got a chance to win. Look at where she's returning that second serve from.
Well, this is where it may come down to for Chris Evert. A break point. And if McNeil breaks, she'll serve for the match. And Lori McNeil has broken, and the 11th seed will be serving for the match against Chris Evert. This would be easily the biggest win of her life.
Not an easy overhead. The wind's blowing. She's back behind that service line. Ooh. Good get from Chris Evert there. McNeil just scooped up a half volley. I thought maybe that shot was going to go wide, but Chrissy was on it.
She has won 91% of the matches she has played as a professional, Chris Evert. That's what Lori McNeil is trying to defeat.
Chrissy keeps the pressure on here. Good solid forehand return. McNeil has to scoop up a shot, gets caught. Chrissy waits for her to make the move to her right, knocks off the angle.
Two break points for Evert.
Talk about hitting shots under pressure. Here she is down. Good return. McNeil gets to it. Now this is not an easy shot. Chrissy way behind the baseline there, knocks off a forehand. She gets it.
But Evert survives. McNeil was serving for the match, but Evert breaks. Baseline error from Evert. Rare. $15-all. On Stadium, it's 3-2 Groff in the second.
McNeil continues to keep the pressure on. Good, solid second serve return.
Quiet, please.
Oh.
15-40.
Two match points for Lori McNeil.
Quiet, please. Thank you.
Lori McNeil, the win of her life as she upsets Chris Evert in the quarterfinals of the U.S. Open.